Motorhead Garage, presented by Dragonfire Industrial workbenches with integrated tool storage. And brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics. And by Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever.
Thanks for sticking with us here at Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Here's one from the archives we know you're going to love. Now, you may think you're a neat freak when it comes to your vehicle. Maybe you take it to the car wash every single week. Maybe you clean the interior and vacuum it. But I bet the inside of your windshield looks terrible, like mine does. You probably haven't touched it in months. Tell me, Aaron, why do people avoid the inside of the windshield so much?
Well, let me ask you, Dave, how often do you do the inside of your windshield?
As I said, just about never.
Just about never, and it's because it's hard to do, right?
Yep.
It's hard to reach in there. It's hard to get past your dashboard. It's hard to get past the steering wheel. We've solved your problem here. So you have an inside paddle and you have an outside paddle held together by a strong magnetic force. Put a towel on each side, spray it with cleaner, and go to town.
You can do the inside and the outside at the same time here.
That's correct.
Now there's the basic kit there, the gift set. You also have stuff for pros, and I know you yourself are a pro, and those kits are available on the website as well. But let's see how it actually works here.
You're going to spray your outside towel and set your paddle down. Do the same thing with your inside paddle. Give a nice generous spray. Connect the two paddles and start washing. And as you can see, I'm washing the inside and the outside at the same time, very effectively, easily.
That's fantastic. And what about a vehicle like this? If you're wondering if you got a Jeep, maybe a semi-truck, locomotive, jet aircraft, something you can't reach the inside or the outside of, well, this is a simple job too. Let me show you. All you have to do is you get both pads wet. This can rest there while you're getting the inside towel ready to go. Now, I know, Aaron, you are a professional detailer, as I mentioned.
Correct, yep.
How much time and effort does this save you every day in your job?
This is saving me at least half the time. And as a detailer, that means more money in my pocket. I'm getting it done faster, and I'm not breaking my back reaching over the steering wheel. As you can tell, you're doing everything very easily from the outside.
Well, if you're a pro, or if you just want to keep your windshield clean at home, this is the way to go, let me tell you. It's called the Windshield WOW. You can find it at windshieldwow.com.
Well, folks, the days of carburation are long gone. It's all about fuel injection. And you know, a fuel injection system is only as good as the fuel injector itself. This is the AMSOIL Tech Tip, and today it's all about fuel injectors. What are they? Why do we have them? And how do they work? This is pretty cool. I actually have one right here, and I have a computer that's going to simulate one. So I can hook it up here, and you can actually hear it. What's going on? Well, there's a little pintle inside of there. Every time that computer decides to open and close, that pintle's opening and closing, and the fuel has to flow through it. I have one right here. I actually cut one away, which is really cool. And what's going inside of here? You can actually see it. This is a magnetic pull-up here, and then here's the little pintle. The fuel has to flow through that pintle at high pressure to get down in that cylinder, depending on what fuel system you have. So it's important that we keep these things clean and keep them working properly. Where is it located? Well, you can take a look at the graphic right here. It's actually a multi-port system. It's shooting it right on top of the valve. But we took it one step further. I got Len with us. Len from AMSOIL. Len, what do you think about those injector patterns?
Well, I think just real quickly, the one on the left is what we're looking for. And then it's progression all the way to the one on the right, which is not what you're looking for.
Absolutely not. I mean, that's not going to atomize. It's not going to do the job. It's going to have poor fuel economy and all kinds of performance problems. How can you fix that?
AMSOIL Performance Improver is what I would actually use in that situation. It's got some extremely potent detergents in it. You're going to retain horsepower. You're going to keep the performance where you want it to be, real simply by just adding one bottle every 4,000 miles.
Well, you can't beat that. Your car's feeling a little sluggish. Maybe your injectors are clogged up. Maybe the fuel system needs a little tune-up. You want to find out about this product and more? Just go to AMSOIL.com.
And now, our Aspire Auto Accessories Motorhead of the Week. I want to introduce you to retired Brigadier General Max Stitzer. Now here's some great photos of his 1960 Corvette, along with some other vehicles from Max's day job there. Max has loved cars since he was a kid, back when his dad used to take him to the drag races at Pomona. And he still gets to every NHRA event that he can, but he's not just a fan. He bracket races a friend's car whenever he's back home in Utah, and Just recently, Max spearheaded a new Air Force and NHRA partnership for recruiting. So, when you see an Air Force branded car and driver in the next few years, you'll know who got that ball rolling. I mentioned that Max is freshly retired and he's going from working with the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and he's already signed on as an advisor and consultant with several professional NHRA teams. Between that, playing guitar in a band and driving dragsters, Max's schedule is going to get as busy as ever. General Stitzer, congratulations on your retirement and on being the Aspire Auto Accessories Motorhead of the Week. We salute you and we thank you for your service. Now, if you want to be Motorhead of the Week, hop on over to motorheadgarage.tv and tell us your story, why someone or someone you know should be Motorhead of the Week. And our website is also the place you need to go if you have a product you want to see featured on our show. We'll get you here in our Campbell's Custom Care Studio. From our entire crew here at Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, we'll see you next time. In the meantime, drive safely.